Hey, how's it going, guys? JC here, and today we have a special match. It's slightly different. This one will be a Smurf match, but in Platinum. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to assume that, these people are very close to Diamond, so they might as well be Diamond players, but we're going to give them the benefit of doubt, So we're going to play as if this is a Diamond game. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't played in Platinum for quite a while, so we'll see what happens. op.gg Runes of Mastery should have been up by now. So against Jax, I think I had a matchup earlier, so you guys can refer to that if you want a reference point in Diamond on how to face Jax. Otherwise, it's really you just get some Fury and then you can start trading with him, and then once he pops his E, you just move away. Like just like that. Just E away when he E's, and then after that he's zoned from the creep wave. So now you have the lane. That's basically how the matchup works, but at 3 minutes you have to ward for the Lee Sin. Okay, so now he actually has no E, so... Oh, wow, okay. Damn, that auto didn't go through. That's unfortunate. I might be able to just E auto him. Alright, nice. So we get a pretty easy dive. Like, the biggest mistake that Plat player make probably is the fact that after his E was down, he decided to farm and let me auto attack him. When his E is down, whatever you do not go into melee range of the Tryndamere. That was his biggest mistake. That's the only reason he died, is he let me start getting autos off, and then he runs away, I can E onto him. Just like that. And also, he disrespected my level 2 advantage, and what that means is that basically, in order to hit level 2, you have to kill 6 minions, and then the next minion wave that comes, there'll be 1 minion that he has to kill in order to get level 2. So just pay attention to that when the enemy lane, like when your minions are dying, make sure that you count that once the 7th minion dies, he's going to hit level 2, and you're going to take massive damage when he goes on you. So make sure you pay attention to that when you're like playing in Plat Elo, like for those that are struggling to get to Diamond, that is. But I'm sure not all Plat players are like going to play this badly in terms of maybe this mistake. He not necessarily played badly. I just capitalized on the fact that he slipped up with that mistake. And most people would think that Jax just beats Tryndamere. Well, that's not necessarily true. Like on paper he does, but not necessarily. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay. Wait, our E's not gonna be up, and his movement speed's around the same as us. We'll literally walk him to tower and miss all this experience. So the smart thing to do is just to go back to minions, since 8 seconds is enough time for him to, like, with his 350 move speed, to walk back to the tower. But we almost got him because he took a tower shot for no reason. It's like these kind of mistakes happen. Like, never happen in Diamond, basically. Like, these small mistakes that people just play normal in Diamond. But in Plat, you'll get these kind of mistakes, so you can abuse that to get freelo. What does he have? Teleport. Looks like he just walked to lane, simply. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a new skin. That looks so nice. But yeah, the Lee Sin just wasted his time, and he actually taxed this whole wave of experience, so we're gonna actually hit level 6 way before the Jax. So this is really important information. Always pay attention to that. We'll get 2 daggers and a boots to chase him down. As you guys can see, Jax has 350 move speed, like I said earlier, and Tryndamere has, well, if you minus the 25, I actually had 345 move speed, so at that point when my E had an 8-second cooldown, if we just kept walking, I had no slow. So if we kept walking, he will still outrun me. Like, there's no way I could even get one more auto off to, like, maybe reduce the cooldown of my E or anything like that. So that's why I just simply backed off, because there's absolutely no way I could have killed him if he kept running. Okay, so at this point when the lane is pushing to you, the general rule of thumb as a Tryndamere is make sure he can only auto you if he Qs onto you. Only if he leap strikes onto you, then he can auto you. Otherwise, don't let him auto you, because it's pushing into you. And you don't want him to start autoing you first, and then when you spin away, he leap strikes with his stun, you know? That's the only way you could take a lot of damage and die. Oh, rip. Didn't get that. So because he's doing those backline things, I can just get the cannon, like secure it. He's gonna push this in. I'm level 6. I could actually trade with him. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freeze this. Oh, rip Reno for that pink ward. I'm gonna thin this out and ping that he's missing because he could be going mid. Just to let Vlad know that it's danger up there. And what does he do? He walks towards that bush. I mean, that's not the best thing to do if like Lee Sin and Jax was really there. Like, that's literally suicide, guys. So please don't do that. When someone pings danger there, you're not supposed to walk up to that spot. Like, that's the opposite of what you're supposed to. Okay, looks like that Jax actually was there, but he just went there really late. And we're still freezing this. We just thinned it out simply, but I made sure there was enough minions to... I don't need Evelyn here. She's just taking experience, and that's putting me behind. Like, exactly what the Lee Sin did. Like, came over and took, like, the tower experience and just basically put the Jax even further behind. That Jax literally still level 5, and we're almost level 7. Just because that Lee kind of screwed him over. And also he's losing lane. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, that Vlad is very, very careless. Like, as you guys can tell from earlier, like, he is very careless player. So, if you guys want a reference point, you guys can see the op.gg and you can see what ranks they are, and you'll be able to tell, like, that's how plat players play. And I have a Smurf video of how bronze and silver players play, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows how they play. But for a reference point, this is how plat players play. And I think I'm trying to hopefully be able to illustrate a clear picture for you guys to see. So that Lee actually got a free kill. Ari got a free kill. Vlad's on 1 death. And Evelyn's 1 kill. Okay, so bot lane is like 2 and 2. That's okay, I guess. We're gonna put a ward here. I do recall that he did put a ward here as well. So now that it's slow pushing, we're just going to shove it in. Unfortunately, that Jax is level 6. I don't know how he got level 6. He must have taxed it from mid lane or something. Or maybe he did a jungle camp, which is fine as well. Fine for us. So we did get quite a lot of gold here, and this is gonna... Yeah, Jax is gonna be able to pick it up. We are level 8. He's probably gonna hit level 7 off of this wave. And he's going for cloth armor Tiamat. I'm guessing it's going to be that same build that I always see, which is gonna be Ninja Tabbies into Hydra. Just for safe measure, I might get a cloth armor just so that when he does scale... Oh. Okay, this is actually looking pretty grim. Like, that double kill just made the game a lot harder. Probably made the game... it's gonna take a long time now to win. Who took... Ari got the double kill. That's actually really bad. Like, of all the people, I'd rather have anyone else on the team get the double kill. Even the feeding Jhin. Getting 2-2 on the Jhin is fine for me because... I have a much easier time killing the Jhin, but I have a hard time killing the Ari with her 3 dashes and then her charm. But Jhin doesn't have anything. Okay, so same rule applies. Because it's pushing to us, we make sure that he can only auto us if he walks up to us. No, sorry, if he Qs and leap strikes to us. Make sure he can't auto us if he's just walking up to us. That's what I was trying to say. Unless you get some Fury and you're ready to kind of trade with him. Alright, so he uses his leap strike, and that's our cue to back off, and now we have the whole wave. So basically now if he goes for anything, we can just go on him and all in. Wow, he has that up again. That's fine. Yeah, so I actually was not expecting his cooldown to be up that fast. That's really weird. He must have been maxing E, which is actually a very valid strategy on Jax. Like, that's really well done on his part for maxing E. Actually caught me off guard, so yeah, not bad, but we still beat him. We still beat him just because we applied the rules of wave control earlier, and we were able to just get like so much experience ahead, and because like we pinged the jungler away so she stops taxing our experience, and that made the difference, you know, because we're level 9, he's level 7, just simply from applying the rules that I mentioned earlier. And it's a lot easier to do these kind of things to a low elo player. It's a lot harder to demonstrate this in Diamond because simply because they know exactly what I'm doing, so they're going to try to stop me from doing that. Whether it's like freezing the wave, see, letting this push back into me. So Jax is essentially going to miss all 4 minions. I'm going to get all 5 minions here. And he's going to continuously lose minions. That's the idea. Which is really huge. Like, it makes such a huge difference. Like, and once I'm really strong, and Jax is so behind, see, like, look, he literally has to push up all this way. He has to push up all this way just to unfreeze this. And I think it's unfrozen because I attacked him and then his minions attacked me. So now it's pushing. But he literally has to sacrifice a lot. Okay. Alright, we wasted his ward and his leap strike, but that's the best we can get out of him in this situation, which is fine. But you guys can see that we're like literally lane dominating the Jax when we're not supposed to. Well, not on paper at least. So he just wasted his thing. We actually got a crit off, if you guys didn't see that, when he was flying across, because I queued up my auto attack when I was spinning. So the moment I reach him, I actually auto right away. Nice. Okay, he wasted his E again. He actually played that quite poorly. He could have punished me a lot harder if he simply popped his E right away and then he queued onto me and basically stunned me, maybe still within tower range when I'm spinning out. Which I tried to make sure that didn't happen, so I'd like to think that even if he tried that maneuver, it wouldn't have worked on us. So we can go back and get our static and our ninja tabby, and we'll be pretty unkillable. Because I'm pretty sure that's what he bought as well. And just to level the playing field, you don't want to start losing the matchup just because he has ninja tabbies and you don't. Because that could very well happen since Ninja Tabby is actually completely overpowered right now. And completely broken item. Like, buying that, even though I'm ahead, if I don't buy that, if I buy something retarded like Berserker Greaves, like the fights will actually be really close. Because he's doing full damage to me and I'm not. I'm like doing like half of the damage to him. That kind of idea. Oh, what the? Wait, I thought my spin was on not on cooldown, so I was trying to get that cannon wave with my spin. Unfortunate. So this is a position where I really want the jungler to come so that we can dive the Jax. Okay, are they doing that? Okay, Lee's actually down there. Alright, we get to smack him around. Alright, we did get his ult out, so this is pretty good. Later on when we duel him, he won't have that ult. And we can just keep shoving. Since we now have static shiv, we can't freeze anymore. But we don't really need to freeze. We could lay down the pressure now. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty free. There was absolutely no way he was getting out of that one alive. Just completely crushed his hopes and dreams. And it looks like our team's following suit, so that's really good. Like, say if you didn't apply most of these things to this matchup, like with the lane control and everything, the wave control, you won't be as far ahead as I am against that Jax, simply because I know how to manage the top lane waves. You can actually get so far ahead. See, I'm 2 levels ahead. That's why this matchup looks so easy. It's the only reason is because I'm managing the waves and I'm outplaying him in terms of wave management and all that good stuff, you know? If I didn't do any of that, he might even be ahead of me in CS. He might be ahead of me in experience. And all of those trades wouldn't have looked as smooth. I would have probably lost. Maybe I would have died if I tried to tower dive, or it would have been a lot closer. So you just have to make sure you apply the rules I've been saying. And you should be good against Jax. And against pretty much all matchups. In Plat, it's really easy to apply this rule. As you guys can see, I demonstrate very clearly. So hopefully you guys can apply that in your games. I have to note that I don't have ult. I am 2 levels ahead. So that should be enough to scare him away. I'm just going to play a little bit back just in case he is actually smart enough to all in me. But once in like 15 seconds, he will have no chance again. Yeah, he does not want to mess with me. But I don't want to mess with him either because I don't know who's in the jungle. Excuse me. Oh, nice. I was not expecting him to be here, actually. Nice, we got him. Yeah, we just chased him all the way to really deep. Maybe we could get the Jhin? No. I'm just gonna get this tower. And just keep pushing. Eventually, I'll go bot as well. So let me know what you guys think of the commentary that I'm making. Like, could I have improved in some way? I feel like sometimes I'm lost for words and I don't know what to say. Especially if I die. I really don't know what to say. Because I'm sort of like trying to be informative and I lose all credibility when I die. So some of the games I noticed I didn't upload because I might have played really well, say early on, but then I make like a few mistakes. And you know, that actually does happen. Like, it is League of Legends, so I do make mistakes. Should I have went down there? Oh, too late, I'm already here. But yeah, like, I do make mistakes and I just don't know what to say. I want to, you know, make it lighthearted, make the situation better, but I don't know, I just feel so down. I feel so depressed when I feed, so I don't know what to do when that happens. I'm gonna start pushing bot lane. I'll let my team know. I will go split bot lane now. Okay. We'll get a pink ward and place that at bot lane. Unfortunately, that Vlad is going to... Wow, his own fault. But do you guys see what I mean? Like, he's very careless. And right now, like, from the very start, my analysis was true. Like, and he's wasting, like, Proto Belt on an upcoming team fight. Like, that's a big no-no from the Vlad. Like, he should not have been doing that. Okay, one-shotted. I tried to dodge that. Maybe we could get the Sona. Which way did she go? Oh, okay. She went the smart way. I could cut a corner. Oh! Whoa, that was so much damage!
Then the hell with you.
Before that orb even came back, I died. That was 1,100. But you see what I mean? Like, there's times like this where I just feel so... it feels so bad, man. It feels so bad. But I really did not expect that much damage. Like, the orb came out, and I was going to ult when the orb, like, is about to come in. Or at least when I saw my health, but I got one-shotted. Like, that Sona's... it's okay, though. The Sona got the kill, so I'm fine with that. But unfortunately, we do lose a big shutdown. Like, that's 450 gold. That's really, really bad for us. And we also lost Inferno Drake, so... That's like purely because the Vlad decided to keep clearing bot lane when there's absolutely no need to. He also wasted Proto Belt and he actually like fed a lot of kills to the enemy, so because he was very careless in lane. That's like something you really need to avoid if you play mid lane as a plat player. Make sure you don't do what that Vlad is doing. Like, that's very poorly played by him. Okay, I'm going to go back to bot lane and just do what I initially set out to do. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. And I really don't want to have any part of this because they... I don't know that... what the heck was that?
One for Mike.
I might buy... what can I buy against her? Death Dance? But to be honest, I'm trying to split push against Jax as well, so there's like too much going on. I need my team to deal with the Ahri. I can deal with the rest of the team. Yeah, so once the Ahri was gone, actually my team dealt with everyone else, so that's pretty good. Okay, so the best spot to ward when you're pushing up this far is right here. Okay, we forced a teleport, so that's good. We forced a reaction. That means Jax is no longer split pushing top, and he's going to come and give us another kill. Can we get this? Nice, we got the ward. It's so risky to spin into him because he can just counter-strike it. Yeah, and there might be people coming as well. So I'm just going to hang back a little bit until I see more people. Okay. So since he leap strike, I can spin away. The idea is to get him to leap strike first, and then I can spin away. And once he has no... Oh, what the... His E is back already. Okay, that's fine. So we get another free kill there. But that's purely because we're really far ahead of him. Like, if we weren't, then we wouldn't be able to, like, really smoothly kill the Jax like this. So hopefully we could outpush these guys, because there's no way I can defend against them. Like, against a Sona and against a Jhin, that when I have no ult is just like, nah, there's no point in going back. So I can force them back. And avoid fighting is partially true. You just have to defend, really. Like, really just defend. But it was a 4v4 situation, so it's really unfortunate that our team, like, decisively lost that fight. We did get a big shutdown on the Ahri, I guess. That's the good thing. Yeah, that Ahri is actually really scary. I don't want to mess with the Ahri. I think someone just blast cone, so I need to stay away from that. Oh, damn. There's actually a thingy thing there. I'll get it. And let my team know that the dragon's up in 1 minute. Okay, okay. I have to back away. My ult was not up, so the only way was to get away, but she's just way too fed right now. It's really unfortunate. I literally had like 1 second left on my ult before it came up. Like, you guys can rewind and you'll see. There's no way I could have ulted that. It would have been nice. But I think she... Actually, because the Galio arrived, we would have killed her, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, that Ahri is super fed, and I don't know if anyone on our team can deal with her. So I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to get a Maw eventually. Or maybe a Mercurials. I think Mercurials might be better, just to cleanse her charm. And it'll give me a little bit of move speed. But the thing is, with the Maw, I feel actually more comfortable because I don't get one-shotted anymore. Because that was kind of like... It was pretty rude of the Ahri to just one-shot us. Inferno Drake. Oh man. I really want to go down there for that one. Inferno's the best dragon by far. Like, it wins team fights. I'm going to rotate towards mid so that I could push mid out and possibly go to dragon. Nice, we got the dragon. We should join the team fight though. Since we're already here, we might be able to make a difference. Especially if we can pick off the Jhin. Oh, rip. Nice, okay, we got out. Yeah, this team isn't like playing it right, okay? It's actually, they're making it very hard for us to win. Like, this was actually a free game if the Vlad just played properly. But it's really, really unfortunate that it has to come to, like, you know, being this one-sided actually. Like, no one on our team has a positive score, that's the problem. Well, I mean, this game by far is still winnable. It's just a lot harder because of all these mistakes that's been happening. Like, at bot lane, they just, like, died early. I mean, they did okay, they did decent. But it was just very mediocre effort, you know? And then mid lane was just, like, he's just not playing properly. Like, he's literally just intentionally feeding. I'm sorry if I sound a little toxic, but that's just the honest truth. Wait. No one should be near him. Ah. He can still see me. I want to like wait for him to go away before I... Okay. He might be going for red. Oh, this is so risky. Nice, we got it.
Clean berets for breakfast.
That's pretty good. And we get rid of this plant because only the enemy will use this to go over to Baron. We don't need that plant alive, so we just take it right away. The only reason it was up is when I left it up earlier is so that we can use it to escape. Other than that, you should kill it. Oh, wow, that was close. That Ahri's like does too much damage. That's why I'm a bit scared of her. Okay. We should be able to dive this one. She actually Zonias. I actually don't want to go in just because like I just be blowing ult right away and there's no guarantee that I could get anything out of it or if my team will follow up there. So I feel more comfortable kind of just solo split pushing. It's like I can always trust myself, but I don't know if I could trust my team, especially at this elo. So you gotta play it like just a bit more cautiously. Oh, wow, okay, they fought right away. They might end the game if I don't help them. Okay, we can pick off this Jhin, perhaps. Or not. They are trying to chase me. That's interesting. That's actually really good for us because they're wasting time. They get absolutely nothing. And maybe I could threaten her. Just auto the minion a few times. Clear the wave and also I'll be able to get my spin up again. Okay. We can head towards here, maybe get 2 kills, pick up some kills and... actually it's not worth chasing her, because that Lee could be on the way. That should be a dead Jax. Alright, there we go.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah, so we simply just like take a little step back when he puts his counter-strike on just to be out of stun range, and then after that we can go back in. But just stay close enough, basically. Oh, nice. The Lee kicked us in a good direction. So this looks like it's a free Baron. Absolutely free. Literally has a free tag on it. Just hanging from its neck. Oh, whoa. That redemption from the dead Sona. Jesus. That was scary. That was really scary. My plan was QSS, so I'm gonna stick with that. Should I though? Actually, I think I'll get this instead. I'm just more comfortable with this. Because I don't trust myself to QSS it fast enough. But like, for most of you, definitely QSS is the best buy. I think I'm just being stupid here and getting the Hex Drinker. But that's fine. It stops me from getting one-shotted by the Ahri. At least it should. I'll let my team know I split bot. Okay, just letting my team know that I'm gonna split bot and kill this Jax for free. And hopefully get a counter-strike here maybe. I hope I'm not like chasing too far. Oh crap, I ulted way too fast. Oh, rip. I played that so poorly. I ulted too early because in my mind I just think that Ahri is going to one-shot me. But I forgot that I bought Hex Drinkers, so I actually didn't need to ult right away. And then over there I hit the minion by accident. I was supposed to hit the Jax, but I guess it didn't matter at that point because he had Counter-Strike up, so I should have backed away. That should have been a kill on the Jax actually. I should have got out alive and got the kill on the Jax. So that was a bit of a misplay there. We can't even count on our team to follow up after that. That's really unfortunate. Okay, but I think the main mistake I made there is I must have chased the Jax too far. Because I saw people at mid, I thought they were all in mid. I didn't think they were actually going to cut me off as well. Like, I didn't think the Ahri was going to do that. Just because I thought mid was occupied. What did we get? I think we got this tower. That's not good enough though. I'm going to get Elixir of Iron because it will give us tenacity for the Ahri charm. He does have Brandywins though. Like that is a problem. I really need to get something to shred his armor as well. But I'm running out of item slots. Okay, we're gonna attempt to split bot again, but this time we'll have to watch out for Ahri as well. Okay. There's a Jax there and Ahri right behind him, so we have to be careful. That Ari's probably going to stick around because she knows that I'm nearby. Okay, Ari's there. She's moving towards bot again. So you just have to watch out and not die. I'm hoping that our team could actually pressure mid without dying, because I noticed our team can group up, but they'll die right away even though there's a Jax here the entire time. So that's my main concern. Like, if we can get an easy pick off. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I need Eve to stay away from me. Wow, what the heck? Wait a minute. That is not what split push is. Oh wow, they completely ruined it by grouping with me. I don't know what are they doing. They could just be mid and take the inhib, like the Draven did the right thing. But those guys literally just screwed us up. No, he ulted to suicide. A Galio shouldn't have came either. Yeah, the Galio is 4 and 10, so you expect him to say something like that. But in all honesty, it was just a bad ult from him. Okay, so Lee doesn't actually have anything. Lee's just dead weight. I might have to just group with the team because I can't trust them with me split pushing. Okay, this will be fine. We'll just group. I feel like if I was to like go bot, we're just going to lose the 4v4 and then it's just gonna be game over. Oh, we gotta pick. We gotta pick on the Jhin, that's pretty nice. Hopefully we could... Oh, that Vlad just slowed himself for no reason. Oh, that was a pretty iffy flash from the Galio. I don't think that Galio is playing properly. We're going to try to get this inhib though. See if we can. We should be able to because there's 2 dead. Like, the Eve actually got a really nice pick on those 2 people. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stay with this team because I really don't trust them to be able to actually, you know, do anything themselves. But it is a very less than ideal situation for a Tryndamere to like be forced to do this. So we just get rid of that so they won't be able to use that later. And hopefully we could get this last inhib very soon. Alright. I'm gonna save this because that might be useful for when we escape or retreat. Okay. Oh, I don't know about Vlad going in like this. That's actually suicide for him. Have to peel for the Draven.
Ugly motherfucker.
Alright. Hopefully we could get out. They're probably... Oh, I should have dodged that. My fault. I was like staring at the Baron thinking they're probably going to do Baron. I should have dodged that Q. It's my fault. Oh, actually he's opting to get the inhib instead. That's interesting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split push top because even if my team doesn't do anything the entire time, bot and mid will still actually be pressuring them. So I think this is my best bet right now in order to win, is I'm going to just split push top and let my team do whatever they want, and hopefully we'll come out on top. So hopefully Eve could get like an assassination or two, and then we'll be able to succeed in the split push. I feel like changing that more out for something to shred armor though, because that Jax is getting way too tanky now. I might actually just do that. Lord Dominic's... Yeah, he has way more health than us. He has what? 4,000 health. So this is actually going to do a lot to him. Inhib's respawning soon. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can... Oh my god, please stay away from Baron. Stay away from Baron. They're literally trying to suicide. Like, what the enemy could do if they're just standing inside the Baron pit is they could just literally aggro the Baron. Oh, whoops. I was meant to ward over. Wait, someone died?
Chill out.
Alright, we got him. Oh, actually we can end the game. We can end the game. Our team actually did work. Nice. Okay, so it's just the Sona. And we're already healed up, so we should be fine. Alright, nice. We can end the game. Oh, well, that was so close and so hard for a plat game, though. It's actually a lot harder than my diamond games, believe it or not. I mean, that's the end, guys. I think this might have brought you some excitement. Like, towards the end, it was just... The game just got so hard, I just went full try-hard mode. And then we actually pulled it through, so... The Jax actually got really strong late game. Like, he does scale really, really well into the late game. But yeah, you just have to buy Lord Dominic's and you'll be good to go against him. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you.